Hey guys, what is up? It is NLS Pokemon here, and today I've got Wi-Fi battle number 6. I do believe this is 6. If it's not 6, it's gonna look really bad on video. But, quick team analysis. I realize I've been talking a little bit too much in the beginning of the battle. So, quick team analysis. I've got my boy Meowstic, like I said before. I love this guy. This guy's probably going to be on my permanent team. He's just amazing. I love the little guy. Probably one of my favorite Pokemon 6th Gen, along with Trevenant. And as you guys can see, my Mega Evolution this time is going to be Garchomp. Just because I like Garchomp's Sand Force ability. That 170 attack. Do not tell me that is not threatening. 170 attack. Its Mega Evolution base stats is 700, so try talking bad about that. Tyranitar, Sand Force, obviously. Not Sand Force, Sandstorm, plus Garchomp Sand Force. Base 170 attack, plus 33% increase to damage with a Rock type, Ground type, and Steel type moves. You cannot tell me that is not threatening. And finally, Greninja. I've also switched out Dragon, Hidden Power Dragon for Mat Block. Now, some of you might be wondering, why the heck would you have Hidden Power Dragon on a Greninja? It's because I love the resistances it gave it. I think I had like 4 or 5 resistances using Hidden Power Dragon, so I really like that, but I've switched it out for Mat Block. Looking at his team, Meowstic, obviously, best Pokemon 6th Gen, arguably. Mega Manectric, I hate this thing. If you absolutely want to get under my skin, use a Mega Manectric. Just because I hate Intimidate. Aegislash and Togekiss, so enough of that, let's get the battle started. Okay, so this man decides to lead off with his Manectric and Togekiss. Yay! He's starting off with the Mega Evolution that I absolutely hate. So he's going to Mega Evolve into Mega Manectric, obviously, which is going to be a bit of a problem for me, because once again, Mega Manectric has Intimidate. Yay! So, on the same turn, I'm going to evolve my Garchomp, Mega Evolve my Garchomp, and get that threatening Scythes for hands and that Jawline, though. But he's going to go for Protect with his Manectric. I predicted him to use that because you wouldn't want to take a ground-type move. I decided to go for Fake Out just in case he didn't. Hit that Togekiss up with a Rock Slide, and it does about 35% maybe. He goes for Encore on my Meowstic, which I'm actually glad, because I would not have withdrawn Meowstic if he wouldn't have done that. So I'll pull out Tyranitar, and I decide to, once Tyranitar Sandstream is up, my Tyranitar is with the Air Balloon, and I thought, okay, I'm not sure what he's going to do. Hopefully he won't hit my Tyranitar, and hopefully he'll hit my Garchomp with maybe like a, I don't know what a Mega Manectric has. I thought he might have Hidden Power or something, but usually you'll most commonly see Hidden Power Ice if you can get it. And I decided to go for Rock Slide right here. And now my Tyranitar's Air Balloon is gone, which is no bueno. No bueno. See, what I hate about Mega Manectric is that Intimidate plus Volt Switch. That is annoying. Don't tell me it isn't, because my team is mostly physical attackers, and I hate it. So, fearing the Fake Out from the Meowstic, I'm going for the Double Protect. I predicted correctly. And obviously, he's going to go for the Iron Head onto my Tyranitar, but luckily I protected. Gonna get some more damage off on that Meowstic with the Hail buff. So, I switch out my Tyranitar, fearing the Iron Head, and I switch into Greninja. So he decides to go for King Shield, obviously not wanting to take an Earthquake from my Garchomp. And since only direct contacting moves affect him, he decides to go for Swagger right here on my Greninja. Because, I mean, if I broke through with a Garchomp swaggered, oh, you better believe that's going to raise some hell. But, obviously, I'm going to go for the Earthquake right here that's going to protect his Aegislash. Going to do a lot of damage to that Meowstic. If you guys don't know, Meowstic is bulky. If you don't, like, seriously, it's just bulky. Like, it's hard to deal with. It's bulky, unless you hit it with a super effective move. It's bulky, it's got priority, and it's got a lot of health and speed, so you don't want to mess with a Meowstic. So, I withdraw my Greninja because it's confused, obviously. He goes out into his Togekiss. I go for Protect on my Garchomp, just so I can stall out the turn. He goes for Charm with his Meowstic, which I've hardly ever seen. I've seen it a few times, but it's not like something that's a standard set, or maybe I don't even know. Maybe I'm running a weird set. But Sandstorm does a little bit more. He brings out that dang Manectric. I hate that thing. But he's going to get off another Intimidate. I think my Garchomp is at -2 right now, I do believe. If I am correct on that, not really sure. And he also withdraws his Togekiss into his Aegislash. Now, I go for Fake Out with my Meowstic, and I go for a Rock Slide again, because I am not taking any chances with that Togekiss and Dazzling Gleam. Because that Dazzling Gleam will absolutely wreck Garchomp. So I decided to bring back out Meowstic, because there's nothing really Meowstic can do right now. Pulling out Greninja as fodder, you know, and he goes for Shadow Sneak, I do believe. And luckily, since Greninja is still a Dark type, it resists it, and it's going to actually leave it at 6 health, which really surprised me. He goes for Volt Switch as well, trying to get rid of that Meowstic, but once again, I sent in my Greninja as fodder. I really would have liked that he got rid of Greninja with one hit with his Aegislash, just so his Volt Switch wouldn't do any damage to me, and I can go for Earthquake and take out both of them, but unfortunately that's not how it works, and since my Garchomp's at -2, that's not going to take out the Aegislash, unfortunately. I bring back out my Tyranitar, trying to get that Sandstream up, and first thing I do is I withdraw my Garchomp, because I realize there's nothing Garchomp can do at -2. I send in my Meowstic. Not really sure if I was sending it in as fodder at the time, or if I was just getting it in so I can do a fake out sort of thing, but luckily, he does not get -3 off on my Garchomp. He's only able to get off 2. I go for Protect on my Tyranitar, obviously doing the same thing I did before, stalling out the turn. He goes for Dazzling Gleam, and luckily I did use Protect, because that might have wrecked my Tyranitar. Not going to do much to my Meowstic, because like I said, Meowstic is bulky, son. You cannot touch him. Okay, so as you can see, more Sandstorm damage. He withdraws his Togekiss, and I predicted really bad right here. I go for Fake Out, he goes for Volt Switch and hits my Tyranitar, and then he switches out. I tried to go for Crunch on his Manectric, but he predicts me and switches into his Meowstic as fodder once again, just to get rid of, just so we'll be able to get a free switch into another Pokemon. So that Sandstorm's still going to do a little bit of damage, obviously. Not going to do much though. Just going to do a little bit. So once again, he gets off another Intimidate onto my Tyranitar. I go for Swagger right here, and good thing I did. Look at this. Mega Manectric is now confused. Thank God I hate this thing. I just want it to burn in a fire. I hate it so much. So he decides to go for a Shadow Sneak on my Meowstic. Unfortunately, it can't take one at 58 health from a Aegislash. So, with a crit, obviously, because, you know, I'm not even going to complain. So he hits himself in his confusion, thank God. I'm able to get off the Rock Slide. That's obviously going to take out his Aegislash. Going to do some damage to that Manectric. And good thing it did, because now he can't switch out his Manectric. He was going to go for Volt Switch and get an Intimidate up on my Garchomp. Nope, not today, sir. I bring out Garchomp, and now that he can't switch out his Manectric anymore, his Togekiss has to come in, and he can't get off and Intimidate on me. He's obviously going to go for a move, since Mega Manectric is faster. It does not matter, even if he hit himself in his confusion or not. No matter what he done, there was absolutely nothing he could do to me, because if he hits my Tyranitar, oh, goody goodies, electric type moves don't affect my Garchomp, and I can just have knocked him out just as I did right there, even without my Tyranitar. So it was a close battle, obviously. I ended up on top again. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you guys did, please leave a like down below, and leave your comment your friend code, and I will also add you. I'll reply with mine, and please subscribe for more videos. I'm out.